Tensions between North and South Korea have remained high since the Korean War ended in 1953. North Korea's nuclear weapons program and continued aggressive rhetoric cause international concerns, while South Korea is a key ally of the United States. A potential conflict between the two can escalate rapidly, leading to devastating consequences for both countries and the region as well. The Korean Peninsula is divided by the Korean Demilitarized Zone, which is a heavily fortified border and runs roughly along the 38th parallel line. The Demilitarized Zone spans a length of 250 kilometers and measures roughly 4 kilometers in width. It was at this site where a truce was signed in 1953 and effectively ceased hostilities between the two sides. Despite the agreement, no official peace treaty was ever reached, thus resulting in over 60 years of a continuous state of war. The area is heavily militarized, with troops stationed on both sides, and landmines and other defenses in place. We intend to provide current affairs in 5 minutes packs. Please support us through your likes and shares, and subscribe our channel for more 5-minute video packs. North Korea, under the leadership of Kim Jong-un and the Workers' Party of Korea, is widely regarded as a pariah state, with a reputation for human rights abuses, political repression, and aggressive rhetoric towards other countries. According to Human Rights Watch Report 2022, the government exerts almost complete control over all aspects of life, including the media, education, and the economy. Despite attempts to engage in a dialogue, North Korea's nuclear weapons program has made it challenging to make progress. The COVID-19 pandemic has exacerbated the situation recently, as the government has implemented extreme and unnecessary measures to prevent the spread of the virus, including closing borders and controlling food distribution. North Korea prioritizes weapons development over advancing economic, social, and cultural rights. South Korea, on the other hand, is a prosperous and technologically advanced country with a well-equipped military. Its economy is export-oriented, with major industries including electronics, automobiles, shipbuilding, steel, and chemicals. According to World Bank, the Republic of Korea has achieved impressive economic growth. Its real GDP has grown by an average of 5.45% per year between 1988 and 2019, driven by an annual export growth rate of 9.27%. Korea has transitioned from being an aid recipient to becoming a member of the Development Assistance Committee of the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development in 2009, with its GNI per capita increasing from $67 in the early 1950s to $33,790 in 2019. If we look at the probability of land invasion of South Korea by the North, it will be difficult to answer, due to the South's military strength, close alliance with the United States, and advanced technology and weaponry. South Korea has a highly trained and well-equipped military, which includes over 600,000 active duty personnel, laced up with sophisticated weaponry. Furthermore, any North Korean invasion would likely be met with strong international condemnation and potentially military intervention by other countries. A conflict on the Korean Peninsula could have devastating consequences, including massive loss of life, widespread destruction, and destabilization of the region. The United States has stated that it would defend South Korea in the event of an attack, and U.S. Forces Korea, USFK, is a sub-unified command of U.S. Indo-Pacific Command in South Korea, with a personnel count of 23,468 personnel. Additionally, North Korea's nuclear program is a one big threat, which it propagates time and again. The regime in Pyongyang views nuclear weapons as a means of asserting its strength on the global stage and ensuring its survival. Despite international sanctions and diplomatic pressure, North Korea has been developing its nuclear and ballistic missile capabilities, conducting several missile tests routinely. The proximity of major South Korean cities to the border with North Korea is a major source of concern, as they are vulnerable to artillery and missile strikes. There are several potential triggers for a conflict on the Korean Peninsula, including North Korean provocation, military miscalculation, instability in North Korea, foreign intervention, and cyber attacks. In case of a conflict, there could be a massive refugee crisis as people flee the affected areas. This could create significant humanitarian challenges for neighboring countries, potentially leading to additional tensions and instability. Instead of looking at a potential conflict and warmongering, a better approach will be brainstorming the possibilities of a breakthrough between the two states, easing tensions through confidence-building measures and small-scale joint projects, pursuing economic cooperation and inter-Korean trade, addressing human rights issues, and promoting humanitarian aid to North Korea, finding a peaceful solution to the issue of North Korea's nuclear weapons program through dialogue and negotiations, and establishing a permanent peace regime on the Korean Peninsula through a peace treaty to officially end the Korean War, could be few possible solutions. What is your opinion on this? Please let us know about it in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe our channel for more videos.